Hello friends. So relative to 2023, I feel 2024 has been a bit of a tame year around LEGO. 2023 I felt was insane, so much good stuff. And to that end, I am not going to do a best of 2024. I am going to do a best build of 2024, and that's going to be my build. What are the best things that I built this year? Most of them are still available. Potentially one or two are not, but there are some very interesting ones in here. I think you'll be surprised. So there's definitely going to be some value in this video. So stick around. And with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So at number 8, I'm going to come in with this Friends Water Park set. Pretty sure it's new for 2024, as a matter of fact. As I'm sure you're well aware, Friends sets provide excellent value, and they're all around pretty well regarded. And I've built a few with my daughter, and they're great. But what I was not expecting was an excellent build, as well as one of the coolest little features I've ever seen built into a LEGO set. I'll try and put some footage over top of this, but my daughter's played with it to death, which is great. It's got a water slide, a main water slide. You pull a lever and it tilts up, dropping the tube down so it can slide out. Simultaneously, it pulls back this water feature so that it can slide through. It's just really cool. It's also got a little spinning ride. It's got water slides that can go down. It's a fantastic little set. And of course, being Friends, you'll be able to find it on deep discount soon enough, if not already. In at number 7, we've got the Kata Roof GT 1/10 scale. Now, why this is on the list, it is just fantastic. In my opinion, this is what 1/10 scale Technic cars should be. I mean, you look at it, it looks fantastic from every angle. The build was solid. It's not going to be crazy excellent. It's only 1/10 scale, and the price point is great at $110. This is a fantastic set. It's got bespoke wheels, printed beautiful gold striping. It's just great. It's excellent. One thing it's probably missing at this scale, hand to God steering, but I'll forgive it. Plus you could easily put it in, whatever. It's a great set. Easily one of my top builds of the year. Next up, and unfortunately currently unavailable, something I built very early on this year, the Galaxy Explorer. Wow, what a set. I mean, first of all, the box, fantastic. I'm not old enough to be nostalgic for classic space, but I see it and I love the old art style. And just the gray, the blue, the simplicity of it, it looks excellent. And the build of it was fantastic. I was not expecting it. So many cool angles, really great LEGO geometry coming together in that one. I was very impressed. Easily deserving of the number 6 spot. Fantastic. Next up, number 5, this little rebrickable Golf from Firas LEGO cars of the Camaro Z28 Icons car. Fantastic. It's so cool. It's got working steering. Look at it. It looks perfect. The original hot hatch. Also, this C-pillar, the way it's built, is very interesting. And the back looks amazing. I just cannot believe that somebody built this out of pieces of an existing set. It's got a little engine in there. That's fantastic. You can totally change your set for like $10. How awesome is that? God, some people are so talented. I wish I was that talented. That's excellent. Good for them. Next up, number 4, I reckon. The E-Wing and Shin Hati Starfighter. These are great. Fantastic. I love. If I'm going Star Wars, you best believe I'm going for a Starfighter. And these are the best available right now, in my opinion. The colors are fun. You're playing with a toy. You gotta have fun colors. The builds are both really good. Everybody talks about the E-Wing, but guess what? Shin Hati Starfighter is really good build too. And look at it. It looks so sick. It looks so cool. It's got good minifigures as well. Super awesome set. Highly recommend it. Comes with an IKEA droid. Like, get on board. Let's go. Busting into the top 3 now. You know we had to get there sooner or later. Speed champions, specifically the Lamborghini V12 Vision Gran Turismo. Such a fabulous little set. This is one of those ones where you hear the leak about it and you're like, it's gonna be terrible. Because this car looks insane, and I thought, they won't be able to do it at this scale. It's gonna look bad. And they did it, and it looks great. I think the designers really pushed Speed Champions to its absolute limits with this one. The minifigure is just under these tiny little panels. It's almost scraping on the floor. The exhausts look insane. The cockpit opens, gang, check this out. Look at that. Boom. That's so cool. I mean, look how they got the Y-shaped rear taillights and the Y-shaped front headlights. It's just wild. This is one of the wildest Speed Champion sets they've ever done. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. This is the wildest Speed Champion set there's ever been. I almost guarantee it. It is excellent. They did a fabulous job, and I love it. It's so good. $35 is down pushing it though, I'll tell you that. 27 for my friends south of the border. Number 2, sitting just over yonder, is Rivendell. I am so glad that I have been lucky enough to build that set this year. It is magnificent. It might be the best Lego set ever built. I bet a lot of people would say that. I think it's what you want when you go and you're spending exorbitant amounts of money on a children's toy. If you're spending that kind of money, you want them to have no holds barred. They really go out and take it to the absolute limit, and they did with that set, and it is amazing. Minifigure selection is great. The colors are beautiful, and I don't even mind tiling the roof off because it looks so good. Everything about that set is just exquisite. It's one of those rare occasions. Usually you look at the top shelf price tag Lego sets and you're like, yeah, but I'd like it at $100 less. Not this time. It is right where it needs to be. It deserves the high price tag. Hand on heart. Let's get a couple honorable mentions out of the way because I've talked about them on this channel at length, but I feel I would be remiss not to mention them in a best of 2024. Of course, the Lego McLaren P1. Such a good set. My favorite car of all time. Immortalized in the highest possible honor as a Lego vehicle, of course, that being the 1/8 scale Technic supercar. And I think they did a great job. It's really good. I love the color choice they did. At first, I was kind of wishing for a yellow or purple, but I'm cool with the bright light orange. It's a good color. They did some great work designing the doors. The 7-speed gearbox is nice. The rear wing, very good. Everything's just really bang on in that set. I like it a lot. And of course, the second honorable mention then, you probably guessed it by now, is going to be the Kata Mazda RX-7, a set that has grown on me like a second child. It's very surprising how much I like that set. I saw it when it came out. I thought, that's a weird vehicle to choose at such a big scale. But having built it, I can confidently say it is very, very good, very interesting. The rotary engine is amazing. The door locking mechanism is very cool. The RC functions aren't excessive. They just do what they do really well. And it's all at a great price. Very solid build. Everything about it is just tick, tick, tick. Very, very good. Highly recommend it. But I've kept you waiting long enough. The number one spot, my favorite thing I've built all year, incidentally, and this is going to say a lot about it, it was the first thing I ever built this year, and it has remained my favorite all year long. And that's this little unit right here. The Kata Roof Yellowbird, the 2017 variety. This is just an incredible machine. So this thing is effectively the same scale as the Lego Icons Porsche 911, which is also a great set, but this is so much more. First of all, you may not know by looking at it because it does look fairly unassuming. There is a lot of Technic in this set. It's almost a perfect 50-50 marriage of Technic and system I've never seen done before, and it's done very well, which has some very distinct benefits as well. Namely, this is the same scale as the Icons 911. This has fully independent suspension on all four corners. It also has, not just an engine that actually works when you drive the wheels. That's true, right? Yeah, no, that's true. That's actually awesome. That's so cool. I forget about this set sometimes. And of course, it's also got working steering, just as the other one does. Opening doors, just as the other one does. It's just excellent. And it's much cheaper than the Lego variant as well. Fully licensed by Roof, and the designer, Artemis Zotov, has 2 entries on this list. He is incredible designer. I cannot say enough good things about this set. I've never been more surprised by a brick build than I was about this one. I mean, what else can I say? It's just great. It is glorious. But anyway, that's gonna round out the video. That's 10 sets that I built this year that were my favorite. Let me know down below anything you built this year. Doesn't have to be from 2024. What was your favorite? I would love to hear. But anyways, thank you for checking out this video. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you again very soon. Bye-bye.